Ida took a toll not only on homes and businesses, but also on pocketbooks. Many people in Southeast Louisiana facing issues, and finance expert Mike Martinez joins us with some tips for recovering the losses and bouncing back financially. Good morning, Mike. Beginning with file your insurance claims, I guess, huh?
Yes, John. First and foremost, this can't be said enough. You know, no matter what the damage, what you lost, if you're watching right now and you're with your family, then Ida lost, you won. That's the most important thing. Everything else can be replaced. So, John, I want your viewers to understand, please take photographs of all the damages. Do not assume that the adjusters are going to know that this needs to be replaced, that needs to be fixed. So take multiple pictures as much as you can. Get out there and try to file the claim. For some of your viewers that don't have electronics, fax machines, any way to email, find out where they hold in stations that they can go to, or ask neighbors to help them. But get those files, get those applications filed in, and with those multiple pictures of all the damages, so that way you have proof of everything that's been damaged.
You know, we've talked about many times the wise use of credit. You know, sometimes that's about the only way that you're able to get some cash. So what do you want people to know about that?
Well, if you have a choice between plastic and paper, you'd rather go with paper if you have the cash. This is the rainy day money that I always preached about, having that extra money. But if you don't, okay, let's use the credit card, but be careful how you use the credit card. We know the insurance companies are going to pay off. You're going to get some money back, but make sure that you don't run those credit cards up and not use that money to pay those credit cards off, because then you're going to be stuck with a big bill and interest and regret that later.
There are a couple of options if you have some savings in a retirement account that you can do a sort of a temporary, you know, a loan on your 401k, for example, and also your IRA. Explain them at once, if you would, please.
Yes, you know, so a lot of us know that we have this deductible that we're going to have to come up with some money. And if we short and we don't have it, 401ks allow you during hardship times like this, the government's going to waive that 10% early withdrawal penalty, and you can borrow against your 401k. So that'll help you get some liquidity. Now, the second choice, if you have an IRA and say, I don't have a 401k, the government does allow you, but only one time, to make a withdrawal from the IRA, and you have 60 days to put that money back in, and you won't receive a 1099 and be forced to pay taxes. But you have to redeposit back exactly how much you took out to the penny.
You had, and then also your last point there we showed on the screen was speak with your financial advisor to know the consequences. During the commercial break, you made an excellent point about giving money up front for work that hasn't been done yet. What
Yes.
do people get? I think that's just an outstanding issue, and we've talked about that before, but make your point, Mike.
I have several friends that are contractors out there right now, and they're doing work, and they're helping the people file claims with the insurance, and they're waiting for the insurance companies to assign the money to them. Do not get scammed. This is a time where people are going to get scammed, and people are going to walk up and say, hey, I can work on your roof right away, but I need $2,500 up front. Most of these contractors have all kinds of credit accounts. They're getting supplies. They're not going to need all that money up front. Now, when they start, they show up with supplies and all. They may ask for some money. But if anybody says, give me some money and I'll come back and start on your roof, don't do it, because you're going to end up getting scammed. They're going to take that money and they're going to run.
And ask them if they're bonded, too, before somebody
Yes,
starts.
if they're all bonded. Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Good advice. All right, thanks very much, Mike Martinez. 7:49.